I the asshole for writing up an employee who catfished me? Honestly, I'll say no, but I'm not sure what you consider catfishing here, so let's read. Yeah, Lou, the IP have their own sound. They get to come in, use their own alert, and that comes with a sound and a commentary that I had behind their things, where they have a ship name, they have a nickname, they have a name, they have everything that just like got written in the chat. Goal is to get VIP. Honestly, Lou, you're probably already halfway there. I didn't keep the math. I know that like subs get like 20% more of those points. I think it's 20% more. Tell me if it's not. And like every time someone comes, every stream, they get a bonus. So 7.6k. Okay, it's not that close, but like it's something that someone gets in about 1 month, 1 month and a half. Kim, let me the time to read. She's like, yeah, I read the thing and I'm gonna spoil you the answer. So Kim says, not the asshole. But let's check. Am I... Let me restart. Am I the asshole for writing up an employee who catfished me? It's gonna depend on what she considers to be catfishing, so let's see. I'm a manager in a work environment that's rather casual, where employees get close and spend a lot of time together outside of work. Okay, that's a family. Okay, I'm a little traditional when it comes to employers-employee relationship. So while I do participate in some activity to build morale and camaraderie, an example, happy hours after work, attend wedding if invited, I do not participate in social activities where things might get out of hand. An example, going to concert, clubbing, just going to someone's house to hang out. Okay, that's honestly way more. That's very, very, very casual. This is a personal policy that I'm also extend to social media, where I keep my profile private and do not add or accept employees on all platforms. I just like to keep things private and I don't want them to see where I spend my time, who I'm dating, etc. Recently, a new hiree asked me for my account and I kindly let her know that I like to keep things private. I thought that was it, but she went ahead and made a fake account to follow me, going as far as to post fake photos and write a fake bio to look like we went to college together. Damn. Lot of work. I found out because after I accepted her, she took screenshot of my photo and shared them to other colleagues. Thankfully, there wasn't anything off base on my account, so she did share a photos of a new boyfriend I haven't introduced yet, as well as photo of my new designer bag I purchased, and jokingly asked everyone if he was my sugar daddy. So she made a bad taste joke, but she made that on her own account. That's fine. It was a huge breach of my privacy. Her comments also embarrassed me, and I ended up writing her up. You should. You told her that like this was off limit, which is a semi-serious offense at our workplace that can lead to termination. Since then, it caused a huge drama at work, with some employee thinking I can't take a joke and that I was taking things too far, while others came out to support me. It's sad because like you seem to have a decent thing going at your work if people are doing these kind of activity together, and now it's kind of getting broken by that. I hate that it splits up the team. Upper management support my decision, but some employees have mentioned that I could have just verbally warned her first and that it was my own fault for falling for a catfish. No, she's not the asshole. Clearly not the asshole. Okay. She made it clear that she had her limit. That is one of them. You go and you skip her limit. You even work hard on making it look like genuine. It's pretty fair for her to be pissed, and since it's now you know each other from a work environment, she told you that was a limit and that was not fine. The verbal warning has been done already. Like when she told her, I keep that private, I don't want you on my things. Verbal warning was already done. It was not a you should not do that. It was more a I keep that private and I don't want to be there. That's fine. And that's something that like every manager should actually probably have as a personal policy to avoid like every problem of that kind. Not the asshole. This is a gross violation. She pretty much took the worry most of the general populace have and made it the reality. Absolutely. Victim blaming by your employees also needs to be addressed, preferably in a seminar where they take that's gonna sound like one episode of The Office, okay? But yeah, why not? Keep an eye on those employees because it sounds like worst case scenario they would do something similar as a joke. Harassment training sounds like a necessity after this. That's absurd, but that's true as well. That's gonna be like this is The Office episodes, and I would emphasize as part of it being that that's clearly that. Very sad to some point, and upper management totally understand what happened there. They have a very nice manager that knows how to keep the employee-employee relationship working. Yeah. So nobody's gonna call her the asshole for that. It's basically, you know, you wouldn't accept her following, so she went around and maliciously dig into your life. Dare I say, humiliate you. And couldn't be your fault because even if you didn't recognize / realize it was a catfish, it's not uncommon to have someone who may have something in common in the case that they would have a reason to reach out. Absolutely. Like, for the amount of time that you receive some friend requests on a lot of your social media, yeah, the can take a joke part is really kind of an insult. It's a new IRE. Like, what is the best thing she could hope to get out of it? Humiliate you so that she can get some street cred with your friends? Is this really worth it? Sorry. And well, there's clearly someone that do not understand the meaning of the word no. That employee does not really deserve to be kept or cared of. At that point, like, the writing off is the minimum she can do. That could honestly have led to a straight termination. At that point, like, it's a new IRE. She's there for less than 3 months. She goes through this. This is, I think, tell me if I'm wrong. I think there's a lot of country where it's illegal to act as someone else to be able to get to get under this, you know, to impersonate. I think, like, in a lot of country it would be to some point illegal to impersonate someone else, and to use that information against her. Like, at that point it's defamation. So there's no way this is fine. There's no way where this can be fine. That's a nice colorful bend under chat. Yes. Thank you, Hebda.